Hello everybody, back with another video again. Today I'm going to be going over is a 2008 Lexus ES350, still a good buy in 2021. So you can clearly see right here. I'm gonna do a little walk around. This is still a immaculate car to buy in 2021. And I'm gonna go over why. I mean, the styling of the car has not aged whatsoever. It has aged beautifully, especially to be a 2008. Most cars that are 2008 look aged, outdated, and everything. So let's go over some of the features that you get with a Lexus ES350 2008. Simply, starting off number one, getting in the vehicle. Say your door's locked, I'm gonna lock it right quick. All right, you got keyless entry. Simply just put your hand on the door handle, open it, you're inside the car. Say you're ready to go, and you don't feel like pulling your key out, no need. Just simply, and your door's locked. Put the key right here, check out. Can't get in. This car to me is one of the best buys you can get. First of all, it's not a very, very expensive car. These cars range from anywhere from $7,000, if not, I'll say $5,000, all the way, depending on the condition, mileage and all that, to like $10,000. You can get a good buy out of these things. And right here, we got a Pebble Beach edition. I'm gonna go more over what a Pebble Beach edition is later in the video. But simply, you get 17-inch alloy wheels, solid. As you can see, 17-inch wheels look good on the car, you know. And then they say you want to open up your trunk. All you gotta do is simply put your hand right here. It's a little thing right there. Right there, just simply push it, and it pops. Now, my car, I wasn't satisfied with the sound system, so I went a little and put a 15-inch subwoofer in here. I'll go over that in another video. I'm not gonna really talk about it too much because not everybody's into these things. But you get a good amount of trunk space. If I can put a 15-inch subwoofer in here with no hassle, it's really easy to slide in and slide out. Easy. And then, on top of that, when you go to close your trunk, you got a good little handle right here. So, as you can see, that's pretty much it for the outside of the vehicle. You know, only other thing is, how do you open up the gas cap? Simply, there's a button right here. Simply push it, and it's open. And this car does take premium fuel only. So it does not mean go put 87, 89. If you're in a crunch, then you can put 87, 89 in it. Don't have to really worry about much. Let's go over some of the features inside the vehicle. That's where all the magic is. So this is a 2008, so the seats aren't gonna be perfect, but they still are very comfortable. You get heated and cool seats over here. And at that too, you get memory seats. Let's get inside the vehicle. Let's give you a little tour of it. Starting off with the heated and cool seats. Excuse me, I got a little aux cord right here. Right here. Cool, heated. And you got adjustable seats here. Everything is power. Forward, backwards. Want to put the seat down some a little bit. Want to sit a little bit lower so you're a taller person. You need to do that. And you got this right here, which pushes this part right here in and out. And you know, actually, I just found out something new about my car. I did not know it had this. Hold on. And you can also put this up too. I honestly did not know this car had this. This is honestly neat. Learn something new every day. So, this car comes with memory seats. So let's show you. Simply, we're just gonna start it up and make it easy. So, memory, I don't have any of them set. Say I want to have the seat set like this. Let's adjust it, right? So in order to save it, You want to click set, push, save just like that. So let's say you're laying back and you're waiting for somebody or for whatever reason, and you want to put your seat down like this, but you don't want to keep it like that forever. Because honestly, listen, I don't think you can drive too well sitting all the way back like this. So all you gotta simply do, push this button right here. Seat will go automatically back up. And the only way your seats are not saved, say if you replace the battery, you don't use a memory saver or something like that, then it's not gonna save. So that's it for the seats. All your windows are automatic. Down, see, and up. Same with the passenger, down, and up. Rear, automatic down, automatic up, all the way around. So it makes it very convenient. Don't mind this right here. I just gotta get my oil changed. I'll go over that in a second. On top of that too, your steering wheel is adjustable. However you like it. If you want it all the way like this, up, or you want it more out towards you, simply a button with a little toggle knob right here. However you want it. Adjustable. Telescoping steering wheel. And this car is equipped with parking sensors. So if you're driving and you get too close to something, it will beep, And then of course you have your trunk button right here. This is how you pop your hood. No, we'll do that later. And then you do have a little thing. I use it to store change and stuff in here. And then you can adjust these lights right here easily. And it adjusts these two, but it's not dark outside. So on the steering wheel, you do have volume controls. I'll turn the radio. Just turn it up from the steering wheel. Right here. And then if you want to toggle the stations, say you have your preset save stations, you can do that. And then if you just want to turn it off. And then modes, you got modes, so you can simply just switch it just like that. I use an aux cord because sadly in 2008 Bluetooth radio was not available. So this does have Bluetooth connectivity. So if you do have a phone call coming in, it will ring through this and you can answer it by simply clicking that. Or you can dial a phone number by simply clicking that. And if you want to end the call, simply click that. And display is for right here. So this little screen right here, you can just go ahead and change, however you want to see. I usually keep it about here, or I get decent gas mileage. Got a heavy foot. But I usually keep it right there to see what temperature is outside. And let's go over the infotainment system. So, four-way flashers, this button right here, I'm sure all of you are aware of that. Climate is all controlled through right here. You want it on your face, and you want it on high, simply click high. It is adjustable, it's dual climate control. So, say you want your side high, and then your passenger is hot already, so they want theirs cooler. Simply do that, and here, and on your feet, just strictly on your feet. Or you want it on your dash and your feet. And then your AC control button is right here. If you want to turn on, you just click this. So then you got audio, which I have mine's in aux, but if you go to like this, you got your preset preset save stations, and then you can just simply just tweak it, go through it, however you want your music to sound. A pre-built equalizer already in the car, and then sometimes if it got messages going over the radio, it'll pop up right here, messages off. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. Then display. So this is how you control the brightness, or if you want it more, dimmer, stuff like that. You can change it to your likings. So let's go to info. This is what I like so much about this car. For a 2008, it has these features. Some cars still to this day still don't have these features. So maintenance. So let it load up for a second. All right. So it's saying I gotta get my tires rotated. Some maintenance. So you got all these things you can do. Say you change your battery, you can put the date in. Say date. Change that to, let's just say 08 15 2025. No. Okay, maybe that's too far. 2023. You said okay, save, and then you can put distance. So say like 100,000, 40,000 miles. Okay, save. So now that's in there. And you can do all these different things. So your engine oil filter, tire rotation, tires. Hold on, let me click that. Tires, batteries, brake pads, wipers. I'm assuming that's probably like antifreeze and stuff like that. Your brake fluid, automatic transmission fluid, service. So you get your car serviced every year. Your air filter. You can set all that. And if you have a specific dealer you want to go to, you can simply just click this button right here and then put in the address. Put it in right there. Done. Don't take long at all to do. So let's go over to the map. So this, does have GPS. Simple. So if I'm driving, just let me know where I'm at. And say you want to enter a destination, just click address, type in whatever it is in. It's that simple. Then you can also do a point of interest, phone number, memory, previous, so it saves all that. And let's go over the menu. Then you can actually do it by user. So say I'm driver number 1, say my girlfriend's user number 2, then say I had a kid old enough for somebody else to use my car, could be driver number 3. And that's about it for this. But yeah, so you do have AM. This does have satellite, so you can actually get satellite put in here. It's quite simple. FM does still have the cassette tape, so if you do have a cassette tape, say you're old school, you still listen to those, we'll put it in there. Or if, let's see, I don't know if I still have it, but say you don't have an aux cord and you want to use this as your aux, you simply just put this in there. Boom. And you click it into your phone. Take that out. So that's it for that part. All this has been taken care of. And this car, yeah, park, reverse, neutral. Oh yeah, and you also do have a backup camera too. You know, 2008, this is actually pretty cool. Neutral, and then drive. And you do actually have a sports mode. So I want to put it in first gear, say I'm driving, then I want to shift my gears because I want to be a little fancy with it. Simple. Oh, let's put that back. Park. All right, then let's go over to the glove compartment. It is decent size. I got mine filled up. I have some papers in here. I got my manual, another GPS, and this is a good place to put your lock nut because these rims are equipped with, you know, those. So over here, you got a little compartment right here. Put some stuff in. Down here, I keep some stuff in here. Over there, you get them over there too. And this car does have, I want to say it's equivalent to Bose sound system, not the Mark Levinston. That is the top one. Sadly, I don't have that one. So this speaker right here is active. These speakers over here are active, but the Mark Levinston, like I only have a speaker right there. The Mark Levinston has a speaker there in here. So this is just a cat right there. So over here on the passenger side, we do actually have memory seats over there too, surprisingly enough. So me, you know, I keep mine saved. No person really rides in here is my girlfriend, so she really doesn't have a specific way she wants to sit. So yeah, so let's go over this right here. So this auto button, So say at night you're driving, somebody puts the high beams on you, so you don't get blinded. This does like an automatic dimming thing, so you won't be blinded. And it also is equipped with a compass in it as well. So up here, I'm going in very in-depth, so I don't want to miss a thing. If I miss a thing, comment down below. Have your simple, you know, mirror. It's automatic, so you don't have to worry about turning off and on the light. Automatically does it itself. So it's come out, and you can pull it out. So sun's in your face, you can always use that. Up here, we got our lights. And then we do have a sunroof, and slide it is automatic, so we'll do it itself. No worries about having to, you know, hold the button. It's automatic. So we got open, fully open, then we got tilt, and put it down and slide that. So let's go over the back seats right quick. Back real quick. So I'm 6 foot, about even. So you do get a good amount of space back here. Now where I have mine set like that, you know, I still got a decent amount of space. Still got a good amount of head space up here. I guess you can't really see it. Let's see if I can turn this around. Still got a good amount of head space, you know. Don't have to worry about being cooped up. And these are equipped with backlights as well. And as I said, the windows are automatic. They're in back. And the seats are actually really comfortable. Like, this car is very comfortable to drive, honestly. Like, you can't get much better than this. And you are equipped with LED, well, not LED. You're equipped with lights down here. So when you get out, you can kind of see what's down there at night. And it does have a Lexus emblem right here. Let's get out back here. And this does have its own air vents back here, so you don't have to rely on those right there. You got your own back here. So let's go back to the front. And I also did tint my windows because I think it just looks a lot better tinted than non-tinted. Let's hop in and let's go for a drive. Oh yeah, and right here it does say Lexus. It says Lexus all around the car. That's what makes it let you know what you're driving. So right now we'll go for a little drive, then I'll go over a couple more features. All right, put her in drive, and let's go. This car does ride very, very good. Like, you can't ask for a better smooth riding car than this. Just feel how it accelerates. And this car you gotta be really careful with, because what it can do is it will get away from you, because the gearing in this car is just, like I said, immaculate. Like, you can't get much better than this at all. Literally. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie to you. I've drove newer cars than these, and they do not ride nowhere as near as smooth, literally. So as you can see, she does got a nice smooth ride to it. To be a 2008 Lexus. It's not a brand new car, but it rides like a brand new car. Still to this day. And this car has, let's see. Hold on, let me switch it. 120,000 miles. Now, I purchased this car about 4 months ago, and it had about 115,000 miles on it. And within, let's see, it's about January now, I put over 5,000 miles on it. I haven't had any major issues with it. The only thing I had to do was have the alternator replaced. But you know, that stuff you can't really help. That's just gonna go up on its own. I mean, just look at the acceleration. It's not, you know, aggressive. It's not rough. The shifts are just really, really, really smooth. So just drive it around for a little bit. I mean, mean, just look at the interior. Like, this is just a nice interior. Like, it really is. Like, just to have heated and cool seats on a floor, this car. Sure, it's not very wide. Let's let him go through. Oh no, they just blew dust all over my car. But this car is very peppy. I will say that. And you do get a very quiet ride in this. Now, when I purchased this vehicle, the tires aren't very good grade. So they do make a little bit of a road noise, but overall it's not. It's very quiet in here. And then the way the music is set up, like the speakers are set up, it's just like you hear absolutely nothing. I know that might sound silly, but like when the music's going, you hear nothing. And this car does corner very, very well. Now I'm gonna do a little slight acceleration on it, so to let you guys, see what it does. Come to the stop sign. It does brake very smooth, no shaking in the steering wheel. So I'll just do a little slight acceleration. Alright. From 0 to 60. Did get some tire spinning. See, 60 that quick and the car was spinning. Wasn't all over the road, wasn't nothing crazy. It's just really smooth riding. Like, honestly, like, it's so smooth. But like, this car will really get away from you, honestly. Like, it really will, because simply it's just smooth. So you can be doing like 60 miles an hour, doing 60. So you're doing the speed limit, and then before you know it, you're doing like 80, and it feels no different. I'm doing no acceleration for you guys too. Very smooth. It's just a very tuned car. Like, Lexus did a very good job while making this car. Like, I have to give it like a 10 out of 10 for the age of the car, how it's aged, how it looks, everything. It's just a 10 out of 10. Like, if you buy this car, you're buying a car that is very reliable. Like, this is a car you can take on plenty of road trips. You don't have to worry about a darn thing at all. At all, literally. Just make sure you keep up with your maintenance. As long as you keep it with your maintenance, you got a good car. And then the only thing I will say is, like, if it does need maintenance done, this does not go away. So take it off, then we ride for a little bit, then watch it's gonna come back on. In a little bit. Boom. There it goes again. But it is just very smooth ride. And this car also does have HID headlights. So actually, when you turn, the headlights turn too. So like, if you're turning right, the lights will go like that along with you. So I have to show y'all that in another video. So let's go back to where we were. And of course, GPS. It is functioning GPS. Let's go back in here. And I'll pop the hood. See what it looks like under the hood. Let's see if we pull this tab. Vehicle. As you can see, it's not a very loud car. Awfully quiet. Every time you have your keys in your pocket and you exit the vehicle, it will do that. Just to let you know. That's not in there. Yeah, under the hood, a nice V6. Everything's wrapped in plastic. Called the little beauty cover. So like, everything is still accessible. Battery. You need to check your windshield washer fluid. You need to add some. Right there. Engine coolant. Right there. And power steering is right there. Like I said, it's an awfully quiet car. And the brake fluid lights right there. And I'll turn on the headlights for you guys really quick. Headlights. They also do have fog lamps as well. And these are the parking sensors I was telling you about. This one right there. One right there. Just walking around to the back of the vehicle. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. These are functional. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this car. If y'all would like to see a part 2, simply comment, like, subscribe, and share the video if anybody else is interested in purchasing a Lexus ES350 and they want to see like a little walk around the car. You know, I hope I kind of went in detail. If I missed anything, for us Lexus owners, just comment below and I'll share in another video. But this car is perfect. It's just perfect. I love it to death. I could not ask for a better car. But yeah, that wraps this up. I also did want to say one more thing. I also want to shout out my brand, Vivier Simplon. And I do have a shirt as well on. This is the gold on black. You know, it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, I will be giving away some of my merch because it's launching very soon. And all you gotta do to win is simply like the video. I'm gonna post the Instagram thing for the my brand, Vivier Supply. Follow that, and that's it. And you enter the win and just comment done when you're done, and then I'll be picking a winner in 7 days. So, well, no, let's see. I do 14, 2 weeks. I'm gonna let the video kind of get out there a little bit. So I'm gonna let that go, and that's it. Y'all have a nice day. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, and see y'all in the next one. Wraps this video up, so you know the next I'll post another video. But yeah, that's pretty much the tour of my 2008 Lexus ES350. It is awfully a good car, and I could not ask for a better car. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, and see y'all in the next video.